Hey YouTube, welcome to Super Lorcana World. It's your one-stop shop for Lorcana. Today we are reviewing all of the Emerald cards in set 3. We're just going to dive right into it today. What is your favorite Emerald card in set 3? What do you think is good? What do you think is bad? What's your favorite? Let me know. Of course, like and subscribe as well. And let's just start right from the beginning of set 3 here. We've got Peter Pan. 4 drop, 3/3 the quest for 1 once per turn. When this character moves a location, gain lore equal location's lore. That's very good. There are some locations in this game that have like 2 lore. That's pretty good just for moving. And there's cards that move things like the magic carpet, like stuff like that. It's pretty good. Peter Pan will see play with the right setup, absolutely. We have Ursula, a 2 drop inkable 1/3 that quests for 1 to play this character. Chosen opponent reveals their hand. Chosen opponent reveals their hand. Discards a song card of your choice. It's a good anti-meta card. There's a lot of cards and a lot of decks that play songs. You think of what? Steel Amethyst. I guess that works too. You think of the cards like Amber Steel. Think of Ruby Amethyst. Emerald decks, they play songs. I think most decks play anywhere from a small number of songs to a rather big number of songs. And Ursula's just there to kind of get in the way. I don't know if I'd play it turn 2, so to speak, but like play it before a turn 5 Whole New World or Along Came Zeus or whatever. Like, they're good value. Good value on this card. It'll see play for sure. Flotsam and Jetsam. This will pair nicely with the Flotsam and Jetsam with the Amethyst colors of set 1. These are Emerald ones. A 3 drop inkable 5/2 the quest for 1. Your Jetsams gain +3 attack. And then Jetsam, 3 drop 2 the quest for 2 with Ward, and your Flotsams gain Ward. You know, I don't think we've tried to like mix them together. There's not enough cards yet, I think, for it to work really well, but when you get multiples on the board, it is really good. So I don't know about that. Morph. We've been talking about this card ever since the first release, for the first leaks were released, when set 2 came out. And since then, I cut this card out, we've been proxying it out. This card is very good. It's a 2 drop 2/1 that quests for 1. You may play any character with shift on this character as if this character had any name. At the start, it was putting Beast Tragic Hero on this card in Emerald Steel, and it was working really well. And this card just fits in. If you're playing shift characters and you're using Emerald, you might as well throw this card in your deck because it might make your life a lot easier. So yeah, the card's very good. You'll see play for a long time. Lyle Tiberius Rourke. 3 drop uninkable 2/4 the quest for 1. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during the next turn. Whenever one of your other characters is banished, each one loses a lore. This is a good super rare. It's like not meta breaking or anything. It's a lot better in multiplayer. But, you know, you play it, give something Reckless, and then you have a character exerted that will kill that character. It's good. The only problem with Reckless is that you can exert a character for different reasons, such as songs. So it's not super great. But, like, it's a fine card for 3 drop. It might see play. Maybe it's okay. Next up, Milo Thatch is a Flounder. 1/2/2/1 is fine. And then we got this bigger Milo Thatch, which can shift on this one for 4. Otherwise, you pay 7. You can't ink it. It quests for 3. It's a 4/4. And return when the character is banished, return all opposing characters to their player's hands. God forbid they have a wide board and you self-proc this to get rid of it. Holy moly. This card could win you games. Absolutely. And questing for 3 means your opponent's got to get rid of it, especially if you can shift on it turn 4. That's going to be huge in Emerald aggro. It's going to be huge. This card will see play for sure. Cursed Merfolk. 1 drop uninkable 0/1 that quests for 2. When this character is challenged, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Emerald aggro, another great tool. You'll play this turn 1, you'll quest for 2 turn 2. They have to either use removal on it, which is good for you, or they have to battle it and discard a card. It's good. Shenzi. This is our main hyena card. 4 drop inkable 0/6 that quests for 1. At a location, she gets +3 attack. And while this character has a location, whenever she challenges another character, you may draw a card. What's really cool is that you don't have to banish to draw a card, you just have to challenge. Now, this goes really well if you have ways to, ready it so it can challenge multiple characters at a time, because 6 tough to 6 can do that. The card's good. It's a good card. Nothing crazy, but it's fine. It'll see play. And with other hyenas in the future, who knows what'll happen. 5-drop, evasive, 4 quest for 2, Dawn Carnage, nothing crazy here. We have a Robin Hood, a 6-drop, 4/5 the quest for 4. This might be a top end to your Emerald aggro strats because your opponent will have to answer it, but you're actually kind of hoping that you win in Emerald aggro before you play this card. So I don't really know. I'm inclined to think it's just a top end at most. You might play a couple copies of it, but you're not going to rely on this card to win. Cool. Airfoil. 2-drop item, inkable. You exert, if you played 2 more characters this turn, draw a card. That's very easy to do in Emerald aggro. I remember Emerald aggro in set 1, and like you could run out of steam because you couldn't draw cards. This fixes that. So yeah, this card will be a shoo-in for sure in your aggro decks. Helga Sinclair and Emerald, a 2/2/1 for 1. When this character's challenge is banished, banish Helga character. Not terrible. Not good enough to see play, though, I don't think. Only a 1-drop is nothing crazy. If you could shift on it, that'd be really good. And speaking of that, we have a 5-drop uninkable Helga that shifts on a Helga for 3. 4/4 the quest for 2, and whenever this character quests, you may deal 3 damage to a chosen opposing character. It's not bad. Good enough to see play, I'm not really sure yet. It's very mid. It's very mid. You know, that might be good, might force your opponent to deal with it, and it's good in Emerald aggro. So, you know what? Maybe it sees a little bit of play. Maybe a little bit. Robin's Bow. 3-drop uninkable item. Exert deal damage to chosen damaged character location. Not too terrible. And whenever a character of yours named Robin Hood quests, you may raid this item. So if you're playing Robin Hood Turbo, you play this card as a 4-of. If you don't, then you don't. Sir Hiss, 2/3/1/1 evasive is nothing crazy here. 2/2/2 for 1 ward. Skippy is nothing too crazy there. He Has My Heart is a 2-drop song that banishes chosen item. Free item removal, I guess, is okay. Better side deck card. I don't think you'll see play in the main decks. Hopefully good side decks. 1-drop inkable Zazu, 2/1 the quest for 1. At a location, gets 1 lore. Not bad for Emerald aggro. Maybe it sees play. Cubby, 4-drop inkable, 3/5 the quest for 1. When this character moves to a location, it gets +2 attack this turn. Not good enough to see play, unfortunately. 7-drop 6 is the quest for 3 Starkey, not good enough to see play. Cloud Kicker, 3-drop inkable, 2/2 the quest for 1. When you play this character, it may return a chosen character with 2 attack or less to the player's hand. It's mini removal. Maybe you play in your kit deck, otherwise I don't think you play this card. Strike a Good Match is a song for 2, draw 2, discard 1. Pot of Greed is better. Friends on the Other Side is just better than this card. But it's not bad. Gives you draw power in Emerald. Prince Drawn here. 5-drop uninkable 2/4 quest for 2. When this character quests, each opponent with more lore than you loses 2 lore. I don't think it's worth it. You know, considering there are 4 drops that quest for 3, I don't think this card is worth it at all. Sorry. Alright, we have a vanilla location. 1-drop, 4, 1 move, 1 lore. It's okay, Krilla's Estate. We got Fang. 4-drop inkable, 6 toughness, 2 lore, 2 move, location. Characters gain ward and evasive while here. This is great. This is a very good card. Ward and evasive means that those characters can't be challenged and can't be targeted by targeting non-challenges. You need a board wipe, like be prepared, or you need to remove the location first, which is crazy. So yeah, Fang will see play for sure. It's a very good card. And we have Cusco's Palace. A 3-drop, 7 toughness, 1 lore, 3 moving, and whenever this character is banished, a character's challenge is banished while here, banish challenging character. Not that great, unfortunately. I wish this card was a lot better, but it has to be challenged and banished. You can't, like, suicide things into it. It'd be a lot better if you could. No, I don't think this card's going to see much play at all. We have Wildcat, a 3-drop, 2/3 the quest for 1 evasive, and exert banish chosen item. Evasive is really cool because it gives you item removal once per turn. They can't battle it. They have to remove it another way. I think it's better than the love song that we just saw that banishes an item, because this could do it every turn. So I think it sees a little bit of play. Again, much better if you have side decks, but if we don't, it'll see a little bit of play. I Will Find My Way is a 1-drop song inkable. Chosen character of yours gets +2 attack this turn. They may move to a location for free. Wow. Great for something like Peter Pan. I'm just saying it's a combo, right? Location Turbo decks will play this card along with Peter Pan. It's a pretty good combo, honestly. All right, Ursula. Ursula. Let me tell you about Ursula for a second. 3-drop Inkable, 2/3 the quest for 1. When this character sings a song, you may play that song again from your discard pile for free. Put them on your deck. Now, I didn't mistakenly speak on a video where I made reviewed this card. It can't sing Whole New World. I don't know why I said that. But, like, there are lots of good 3-drop songs in the game, or less, that would love this card, such as Pot of Greed. Just off the top of my brain. Card is very good. Ursula will see play. It lets you build some kind of amber. We have built an Emerald Amber song deck using this and aerials and whatever. Like, it's good. And with the shell necklace, it's good. And, like, gains lots of lore. You draw lots of cards. It's a good card. For sure. Moving right along here, Fire Tuck is a 4-drop 2 for the quest for 2. When you play this character, the players choose the most cards in their hand, chooses and discards a card. Not too bad. Starlight Vial. This card is very good. 4-drop item, uninkable, exert, pay 2 less for the next action you play this turn. It's like we were just talking about a Emerald Amber song deck, because you're not only going to be singing your songs, but it is good. Unfortunately, you can't use this to combo with like Whole New World on Ursula, but like, whatever. Anyway, it's fine. And then you pay 2 and banish, draw 2 cards, and choose a discarded card. This card is really good for draw power. It's really good for Emerald action control, and it's also really good in Amethyst because you have a card that just brings back your items to your hand from the discard. Very good card. Very, very good card. Absolutely. We have another Cloud Kicker here, the same one. It's not a tournament promo though. And lastly, we have Stitch. 5-drop, inkable, 3/3 the quest for 2 with evasive, and while this card has a location, gains ward. It's okay. Not the best location payoff in the world, but maybe you'll play it. Maybe. I doubt it. I doubt you will. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for today's Emerald discussion for set 3. Do let me know what you think in the comment section below. I think a lot of these cards are really good for Location Turbo, for just Emerald aggro in general. And you also have some really good control cards. Ursula helps you a lot. Morph is good for your shifting cards. You know, Emerald gets a lot of wins this set. And I think you'd be very happy to throw Emerald into your decks. But let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!